it's Emma, one half of New Look Tarot. So what I wanted to do is just make a little YouTube video to explain our readings and how we do our readings and how we work. And also for anyone who hasn't seen any of our lives, just a little introduction to our cards that we use. So as far as readings go, I think we're a little bit different from other tarot readers. We don't just send you a reading. What we like to do is we like to speak to you first, have a little friendly chat on the phone, WhatsApp, DM, whatever, that's fine. Any form you want to communicate with us in is fine. We want to know what you want to know, really. We want to know if you want a full reading, if there's anything in particular you'd like to focus on. If there's anything in particular you'd like tarot to tell you. We can work out any particular questions that you want to ask tarot, because getting the question right is very important in tarot. We don't want to be vague, we want to be to the point, and we want to get the answers that you're looking for. So I will just also show you my cards, well, our cards. So as most of you know, my daughter reads tarot when she is 8. So her cards she uses are the Radleigh Valentine and, well, and Doreen Virtue at the time, Guardian Angel cards, and they are just the beautiful. They give gentle, soft readings. They're perfect for older people, and they're perfect as well for anyone who doesn't feel that they have any major issues going on in their lives. Really gentle, really soft readings. So here's the beautiful Lem cards, and she really does do beautiful readings, and she only charges £2. So my main deck is the Everyday Witch Tarot. They are just my go-to tarot deck. I literally pick these are next to my bed. I pick them up in the morning and say, okay, tarot, what's today's energy? Okay, tarot, what's the answer to this? Tarot, what should I have for me tea? They are just, they're so simple to read. They give direct answers, no messing about. Perfect deck. Probably one of the best decks I've ever worked with, to be honest. Love them. So the other deck that I use as well is Radleigh Valentine and Doreen Virtue Angel cards, before she removed her name from them, sadly. Now, when I bought these cards, I also bought the book that went with them, which I don't normally do with tarot cards. I normally just buy the cards. But the guy I bought them off offered it to me, so I said, okay, go on. And in there, Radleigh Valentine and Doreen Virtue had created between them a love spread, and it is out of this world. It is an amazing love spread for those of you that are in relationships. It literally covers everything, but it's to the point. So it'll be his energy, her energy, or gender neutral. Tarot is gender neutral. And the situation, should the energy stay the same, how's this relationship going to play out? Fantastic. We've got amazing results every single time I've done that spread. So if you are in a relationship and there is issues, even if there isn't issues, you just want to see where it goes, then ask me for the Radleigh Valentine Doreen Virtue Angel card with Radleigh's own designed relationship spread. So good. So the other deck of tarot that I use, oh, by the way, they're all minor, major, full tarot, these decks, is the Wisdom Chakra cards. Oh, some upside down. Oh, got some reversals in there. Brilliant. No nonsense, to the point. Call you out on things you deny to yourself. You could ask them the same question 100 times, you'll get the same answer 100 times. These are superb, but they're harsh. They're really, really, really harsh. If there's something that you've got your head in the sand over that you don't want to know, we will not use these cards. Okay, so they're the main deck of tarot that we work with, that I can find here, because we have cards all over the house. So I'll just show you a few of our oracle cards. Now, the first lot, again, is Doreen Virtue, Guardian Angel cards. Now, my Reiki energy healing that I do is angelic Reiki energy healing, so I always pull one of these for my clients to see, with the angel's energy around, what their angel wants them to know. Brilliant. Love them. Oracle, so short, to the point. Just say it as it is. For relationships, these cards are probably the most common, the most well-known, and they are the Doreen Virtue relationship cards. You just need one or two. Direct, to the point. Okay, so let's pick one. Okay, so passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Oh, how nice is that? So if we were doing say for example, we're doing a full relationship spread with the Radley Valentine cards, then I'd pull 1 or 2 of these with it to emphasise what that other reading is trying to say to you. Or if you're looking for new love as well, or you have an interest, perfect. So other cards that we use are, these are Crystal Angel Healing cards, and again, Doreen Virtue. Oh, she's so missed. They're lovely and they give straight to the point advice. Okay, let's just pick one. Okay, Malachite, personally one of my favourite crystals. So if I was to choose the Malachite card for you, your message would be, this is a positive shift in your flow of divine support. And the advice from the card would be, wear or carry malachite, which I always do anyway. I love that crystal. One of the other cards we use, which we don't really use that much to be honest, are these power cards. So if you watch our lives, you'll probably see all the time my daughter and I saying, we don't really know what these cards are, and we just have them, we just pull one now and again. But yeah, I've since found out, because we just bin the box as soon as we get them. They're called power cards. So you'll just get one word, tiny little message with it, and it's obviously what you need to hear at the time. So for example, I've just picked one, which was little feather, gratitude, and it says, you fully appreciate the invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents you. Now, anyone who knows me knows I'm a big encourager of gratitude all the time. Big part of the law of attraction, big part of working with the moon. So that's a lovely card. Another deck we have, even sometimes in my energy healings, I'll use these. They're not necessarily tarot or oracle, but they are self-care cards. And sometimes it's nice to just pull one for myself every day, or if someone asks, or if I'm doing a reading and saying, you know, I'm feeling you're not really putting enough effort into self-care, then you just get one little advice of self-care that maybe you concentrate on that day or that week, right? That's so weird. So I just picked a random one again, and it was, write a gratitude list. So for anyone who's seen my last YouTube video, I'm like, gratitude, write a gratitude list. So yeah, that's a perfect one to pick actually. And for anyone who follows us, will probably recognise these. These are our unicorn cards. They are just one sentence, maybe 2 positive affirmations, and they're so beautiful to look at. So we do try and pull these quite often on social media as the cards of the day. So the one I've just picked says, summer beckons me outside to breathe the sweet fresh air, explore and adventure, which everyone should be out breathing fresh air and not masking themselves up, but it's another story. So yeah, they're very pretty cards, so pretty, we love them. And sometimes if we're drawn to them, we might just pull you one for, you know, one of your readings. It just depends on what we're drawn to, but it also as well, now you've seen them all, even if you can pause the video and think, right, that deck looks like that would resonate with me, and just let us know when you have a chat with us, just let us know. And the last cards we have are these. So anyone who knows the lives that we do knows I was going with these. Now these are the fairy cards. So I'll pick one as an example. Okay, which is this one, winter. It's quite relevant right now as we're moving into winter. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realised in the winter months. Now the cards are brilliant. The messages that they give are superb. We love working with them. But anyone who watches our lives know I always say, oh, don't mess with the fairies. I am literally terrified of the fairies. I just think they're too complicated to work with. Yeah, they're so deceptive. I just rather not. And then the last step, one of my personal favourites and so common with tarot readers, is Moonology. Not even with tarot readers, there's people who don't read tarot who normally have a deck of these sat around the house. Again, oracle, so just little sentence. So here's one I've just picked, bring love into the situation. So we just pick 1 or 2 with the full spread that we're doing to add clarity and to add emphasis onto what tarot is trying to say. That's how we use oracle. I don't know how anyone else chooses to use them, but that's how we use it. So any questions at all, put it in the comments and I will get back to you, or DM us on Instagram or Facebook. We're always here to answer questions. We just love it. We will sit and talk about tarot all day long. Seriously, you are not bothering us. And also, just another thing I wanted to mention was I've had quite a few people recently asking me about learning themselves to read tarot, which doesn't surprise me. But in 2020, we are in a mass awakening, so that is not surprising that so many people are looking for answers and thinking there's more to life than this, and will be drawn towards crystals, towards tarot, towards seeking the truth, towards wanting to really fully understand the meaning of life, because people are just not buying what's happening to them right now. And without going into huge detail, I think the best advice I can give someone is firstly, pick a deck that resonates with you. It's hard to buy your first deck off somewhere like eBay or Amazon or any online shops. It is difficult because you need to see the cards to know that they resonate. I personally can't stand the original Rider-Waite deck. I would have to sit and learn every card, card for card, every single possible meaning, every single possible situation that could come from pulling not just one but 4 cards together. Oh, it just, I just feel they have no love to them, no compassion. They are so boring. But having said that, someone out there might pick up a deck of Rider-Waite and be like, these are the cards for me, instantly read them. Everyone is different. Everyone is absolutely different. Some people might look at my everyday witch ones and be like, I have no clue what they say. Someone else might be like, yeah, they're perfect. The minute I took them out of the box, I was like, they are my cards. And also, when reading tarot, I would personally only put so much effort into reading the book that comes with them. You need a very, very, very basic understanding of each card and its meaning. There's cheat sheets you can print off Pinterest or Google that will give you the basic overview of the cards, but then someone's interpretation of a card could be completely different from mine, and that's fine. That's their interpretation, that's their deck, and that's their cards, and they can do that. There's, to an extent, there's no right or wrong way to read tarot. They're your cards, you work with them, their energy works with you. So, I mean, if anyone wants any more information and they're looking at buying their own deck of tarot, please, you know, get in touch with me and I can talk you through it, or come to mine, come have a cup of tea, come see my cards and see if there's any there that resonate with you and that work for you. Or if you don't want to go straight into tarot and throw yourself in head first, go and buy a deck of Oracle. Moonology, literally everyone seems to have a deck of Moonology somewhere in their house. You can also get the book that goes with it. You can also get a planner that goes with it. Well, with them as well. So, yeah. So any questions, definitely put them in the comments or just get in touch with us on the normal way.